right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we're going to play some Hyperborea tonight. If you're not here for that, then you're in the wrong place. But you can stay anyway and hang around if you want. We don't really care. I assume most of you, looking at the chat already, are here for more of the same. So, Matt's laughing like I've already said too much and been too stupid.
I was just going to say it's a great way to grow your channel.
Yeah, are you here to watch the show? If not,
We don't care.
hell
We don't care if you stick around.
Get lost.
You know what? Don't even bother hitting like and subscribe.
Yeah.
You can do all of those things.
I'm looking at the chat.
because
Dying
I
Breed's
care.
here. Jinx is here. Truth be told, I think they know who and what they are dealing with. So, I'm just kidding. If y'all are new here, please like and follow the stream. We're here for session 11 already.
Ooh.
Thanks to Dan, the man who's holding down the fort as referee for us in Hyperborea, and we're going to pick that up tonight. Last week, if you didn't get to watch, we were missing a couple of guys, so it was just Vance and myself, and we were rather heroic. So go back and watch session 10 if you get a chance to be.
We do say so ourselves.
Truly impressed as we bailed everybody's grits out of the fire. I don't know if that's a saying or not. Hey, Robert Santon, how are you? All right, so Dan, let's turn it over to you. Jeff is late. Death Angel Shadow, I imagine he'll jump in here in a minute.
Every minute Jeff is late, he loses a hit point.
Yes.
How about a point of Constitution?
There we go. Okay, sure. He's used to that.
I know, right? So, all right. Well, when last week, as Mike mentioned, Frey and Bercy delved into the Blue Hole, explored that a little bit. They happened to take with them a chaotic evil henchman who had a fairly low loyalty score. So when Frey the assassin got a little mouthy, he did not take too well to that. There was combat. Talkep is now deceased in the caverns underneath the oasis. Rest in peace, Talkep. There was a bunch of treasure down there, by the way.
He was a disloyal douchebag.
I'm sure there was.
For Nilius and Ragan. If you guys ever go back there, we
left it for the rest of the party.
They left it down there.
Oh.
We were on a timer, and if the timer went out, we were going to drown. So we didn't know how long it was going to last. We did not take those chances.
Yep.
There was some gear we found the last time I played.
Yes.
And I was wondering how that got divvied up. There was, I believe, a magical axe, gauntlets of ogre power.
Yep.
I mean, as a guy who's an upfront fighter, I'm just saying.
That's up to you. Bercy the mage was like, well, you know what? Ragan doesn't need this. And he grabbed the gauntlets of ogre power.
Yeah, so Bercy didn't use two-fisted mage for
he did stab Talkep in the spine, though, and actually finish him off before he murdered Prey. So, but you guys can decide that amongst yourselves. You did decide to. So one of the things that was revealed at the start of the session is that the grave dust that leaked out of that tomb in the mausoleum actually afflicted those that failed their saving throw with wasting disease. So Shala was able to purge it from Bercy, but she mentioned that she can only do that little trick once per week. So two of you, Nilius and Ragan, it's been 2 days. Please lower your Constitution scores by 2. Bercy, since it's been an extra day since you've been cured, yours is back. But you guys headed back to Xambaala. They threw the sickly ones in the cart, the cage that you had made for the Chimera, and on the way back there was a strange celestial event, an odd alignment of stars that occurred, and as a result, there was a number of weird occurrences and creatures that were seen out in the desert, including some strange daemons that breathed clouds of caustic and very hot ash, which almost killed the two driving the cart across on the horses. So luckily they were able to defeat the beasties and move on. So here we are. You guys are in Xambaala. You spent the night, I'm assuming, in the Saturn's Luck. The next day has arisen, and by the way, I believe Jeff is in the backstage. Mike, you want to add him in?
Thank you.
There you go. And he's muted.
Oh, beautiful. Either he's muted or his mic isn't working after all that.
But still muted. But anyway, once the mic gets repaired, the Viking that must have headed back to Xambaala before you guys walks in. Bercy did offer the mushrooms that he found in the cavern underneath the oasis to the witch, and he had a vision. He also offered her the chimera heart, and he had a vision of her telling him to come visit. So that was Acantha, the witch, the Amazonian witch. What do you guys do?
Kill it.
It gave me a week's respite for finding the rest of the stuff.
Yep. So you're still on the hook for some black lotus.
Yeah.
Which grows in the jungle.
Yeah.
And you're
way
desert.
away from where we are. Yeah. In the meantime, though, we got to get our comrades probably healed up before they get too dusty.
Yeah, I totally forgot about being sick.
Did we?
This grave dust? Otherwise, I would up on stream. Maybe some tissues.
Yeah.
Oh, in fact,
we
that's
have-
probably what I'm doing. I'm probably being taken by my new employees to a very comfortable bed, and they're fanning me, feeding me wine. Oh, we'll take care of you.
Bercy and I made sure you were well taken care of and nursed.
Yeah. Yeah, you two will discover that you've been barred into the private quarters at the Saturn's Luck.
In the morning, though, Dildred does approach Ragan, and she hands him basically the ledger for the Saturn's Luck and says,
See ya.
"Good luck to you. I'm leaving today.
You mean like leaving? Like you're
Leaving Xambaala, leaving."
Oh, how can I keep you to stay? I need someone to keep these. I'm an adventurer. I just wanted to show up and get my share and leave.
Talk. That's all
What?
they
Well, perhaps we can discuss something, but by the looks of you and the pallor of your skin, I could probably just wait you out and take the bar back.
Oh, that's true. Fantastic. Thank you. I'm already paranoid. All right. Well, if she's leaving, I'll have to figure this out.
The last plank on the ship of Theseus.
And it's a
All right.
stubborn one. It ain't going without a fight.
So the three of them are in pretty bad shape. They're healing up then,
Correct.
right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, and you have 7 days per Acantha to find the Black Lotus. Otherwise, something terrible is going to happen to Bercy.
So I'll as for my not deathbed but sick bed. So what exactly is going on with Bercy?
She has he's been slowly kind of having maddening dreams,
Yeah.
and Acantha's basically mentioned that he will slip into delirious madness if he does not complete his end of the bargain.
Yeah. Which is sometimes kind of hard for you guys to discern anyway. So
Yeah.
whatever.
They're all crazy.
And that was in debt for those various healing potions that I acquired for you fellows to keep you alive for our last couple of adventures.
I see. So
Yeah,
what
since you
you're
guys are
saying
allergic
is
to
I
clerics.
owe you. Okay. Well, let's make that a focus. How can
Well-
we keep Bercy from going crazy?
Well, I need to get a hold of some Black Lotus. However, we also need to find a way to cure you gentlemen. And my fear is that we might have to, negotiate with her for that as well. So I'm trying to figure out if we have some other avenue to at least not get further in debt with this this lovely person.
Well, don't we have two? And this is above table, but did we not divvy up the 10K from 10,000 gold from the Chimera?
You would basically do that today because you
Yeah.
had to do that
Okay.
in town. You just haven't
Well,
gone.
I was thinking, Nilius is thinking, well, with that money, surely we could buy some healing or buy something that would alleviate our issues.
Provided the cure is around.
Well, you have friends at the astrologer's tower. Wouldn't they know where some of this stuff might be located? Hell, I look both ways and I go, they may actually have some in their little magical reagent war.
Yeah, I did talk with one of my colleagues there. They were not, forthcoming on any of that, but more gold if might, loosen some tongues or coffers or something.
Can loosen tongues too.
Yeah. And how about the folks over at Rel? Do they traffic in any, interesting botany? Do you know, Frey?
I'll wager yes, they do. Because Dan's shaking his head like, yeah, you would know that. Tell them that. Yes. Getting the psychic vibes from Dan. Yes, I have contacts also with Rel, so if we need to,
I think we should probably be good to make our, kind of close out the deal there for with for Nilius's client, and then kind of see what the what our windfall is at that point, and see where we're standing, and then maybe make a couple of discrete inquiries.
I think that's a good plan. And I'll motion one of the servant wenches to pull up a second chair in front of the fire and have Neelis sit down, because he's just as ill as I. Get a little, maybe, a little glass of wine, whatever. We'll be here waiting for you.
Of course. Actually, I can see in like those old, like those the old westerns where they're in like that old timey wheelchair with like a quilt wrapped around your legs, and like
I got the consumption.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Longer, let's do it.
Yeah, well, that's right, Longer. Yeah.
I've been rewatching some tunes.
Got me the sacrilliac.
Very nice. All right, so where are you guys heading first, and who's going where?
Well, let's go ahead and trade in our trophies there for coin. First thing.
Yeah, and I if Nilius, if you're asking Nilius, he would probably tell you that I don't know. He seems to think that his employer would take it maybe down where the ships are.
Yeah, you do know you had your employer had a contact on the docks.
Yeah,
that you could basically give the items to and receive payment for.
Yeah.
So
that'd be our first stop.
Yep.
I can approach Rel to find out about I guess the Black Lotus. Was that it?
Yep.
But I don't think we need to go marching in there with 4 or 5 of us. So
all right,
I can
so
probably do that solo.
Frey is going to Rel. Nilius, are you going to the docks? Or are you staying in and with your consumptions?
I will stay with my consumptions, and possibly Regan and I shall plot further.
Okay.
And then Brunhilde and I guess we'll go to the docks, since I'll need some muscle besides the muscle that I've
you're now a buff boy, so okay. All right, so Nilius, are you giving them anything to like denote that they are your,
Yes, I will write a letter to them, and I will also put the name of the dock worker that I'm supposed to contact, whose name is Frentis.
Okay.
And you will see Frentis, and I'll write my note, and I shall sign my name, and I will do it in the Roman language, so he will know definitely
in Latin. Okay.
So he will know it was me.
All right. Cool. All right, so we'll do that first. So Vance and Jeff. Jeff, go ahead and roll me a d6.
Oh.
While you're heading towards the docks.
A 6.
A 6. Okay. It's an uneventful morning. There's more corpses than normal, and as you're walking towards the docks, just towards like the poorer side of town, you see you weren't in the desert. You headed back to Xambaala ahead of these guys. But you see a number of doors that normally would be barred from the anthropophagi and the zombies. Sorry, the gloom-eater, disgusting creatures. They've been like beaten down and broken, which seems unusual. So it seems as though the threat is perhaps, getting worse or more powerful. But you do get to the docks after a bit of exploring and searching around. You see a ship with the symbol of Chromarium on it. It's just it's a small cog, nothing too big. And you do see a Roman man, like kind of pacing along the dock, back and forth onto the ship and onto the dock, just kind of, barking orders at a few servants, occasionally curses in Latin, which I'm assuming neither of you understand. What do you do?
I guess wave him down as we roll up with our wagon with various beast heads in it.
Okay, I mean it's not very not very unassuming way to bring things in, but
right. He's got a low wisdom and a low charisma. He's not.
So as you're kind of walking through the docks district, the dock workers in Xambaala, there's a fair amount of trade. They've seen a lot of weird things, but it's not every day that someone comes rolling into the docks with a cage that just has 3 giant severed heads in it. So everyone's kind of giving you a wide berth, but you do eventually approach. Frontis looks and he gets this big grin when he sees the cargo, but when he's looking around and he doesn't see Nilius, he gets a little concerned. You approach and he says, "For me, I assume."
You would assume correctly, and I hand him the letter from Nelius and said, "We're his associates. He's unfortunately taken ill from a bad batch of wraith, and so we're going to we are making the exchange on his behalf, and we'll close the deal."
Most unfortunate to hear, but Master Phoebos will be quite pleased to see the cargo. Unfortunate it wasn't alive, but he looks you over.
Yeah, we did our best. However, Beast was uncooperative.
All right. Well, as agreed, here's your 5,000 gold. He produces a sack.
My understanding from my friend was that it was 10,000.
That's your understanding, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what if, let's say, you and me came to an agreement where I give you the 5,000 gold and I leave with the other 5,000 gold, and my boys here don't kill you? As you kind of look around, you see like 7 guys on the ship. They've got like gaff hooks and various they don't really look like true mercenaries. They look like shipwrights,
right?
Sailors. One of them's got really bad scurvy. He's all gangly.
Yeah, I could probably take him in 2 out of 3 falls.
Yeah, just knock him down in his shin.
So what say you?
I look to Brunhilde. What Jeff? What's your character's name again?
Gerhilder.
Yeah, Gernhilder. Gernhilder. Yeah.
Green Hitler.
Gerhilda.
Yeah.
Or you can just say Gesundheit.
Yeah, I look over to her and kind of raise my eyebrows.
She's got the axe there. What do you think?
Frentis just looks at you and says, that's my offer. We can always just take the heads and leave you with nothing.
Didn't that little skinny guy die for these? The wimpy one.
Which wimpy one?
My previous character.
Oh. Well, technically, you didn't die for the heads. You died because you leaned into a tomb, and then when a white grabbed your throat, you were like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit it with my stick. Tactical choices were made.
With a stick. Yeah, the poking dead things with sticks. Yes, classic.
Well, it grabbed me, so of course I smacked it with a stick. Grabbed him.
So, my time is wasting. What is your choice?
Do you really want to make a scene here at the docks and draw the attention of the satrap's guards and all that jazz?
Is there nothing else that you would be seeking, perhaps, that we might be able to come to an agreement?
When you mention the satrap's guards, Bercy, go ahead and roll me 2d6. You notice a couple of his the sailors on his crew get a bit uneasy at that statement.
Well, I majestically rolled a 3, so I'm sure everything's going to go smashingly well.
So you do notice like the 7 that are up there, 2 of them, you mentioned the satrap's guards, they kind of like, go back into like quarters or into the hold and back to like their duties on their ship. They're no longer trying to display.
Yeah, they've find some mop to.
yeah, they're like,
I noticed that this rope wasn't stacked correctly.
Gotta make sure this cargo's secure. But it's still Frentis and 5 of his men, including one of the 5 is the scurvy rattled individual.
Did you lot actually take the time to go and hunt one of these?
Oh, that doesn't
I
matter.
mean, what big strong men you are.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
he looks at you just kind of derisively.
Yeah, we're bringing you what we killed.
Mm-hmm. And I hold
and this is seemingly, even with however many of you are left, is you are a pale.
Would there be
pale imitation of a challenge?
I mean,
at this point, Bercy's probably pulled on his close of ogre strength.
Okay, so
he's
Bercy's
getting a little full of himself.
Bercy's starting to shit talk him a little bit, and all of a sudden, Jeff behind him, Gerhilder, you just see his he makes this little motion inside his robes. He's got his arms kind of inside the arms of his cloak, but you can see even with his loose wizard robes on, suddenly his shoulders get broader and his muscles start bulging.
Does he turn green?
No, he doesn't turn green, but he projects an aura of fuck this guy.
Bercy smash.
Mercy smash.
Yeah. No, it's not him getting bigger. It's just that he pulls on a pair of those green Hulk gloves.
So the ones that make the noise when you.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're standing there. You're looking a bit more physically imposing. 2 more of his guys just kind of are like.
I'm gonna go swap this deck.
Yep. So it's now him and 3 guys, and Frentis is looking around. He realizes that half of his crew is not really there for to back him up, and he looks to you and he says, "Fine, 7,000.
75.
If you can best my best man in single combat."
Oh.
Gernhilder, are you game?
Well, who wants to go first?
Well, it's one of you versus my best man. What say you?
What do you think? What do you think, Vance? You want me to try, or you got?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why don't you go ahead and do it, and we'll. I'll be your second.
You'll be my second. Okay. All right. Fine, I'll take on him.
For no reason at all.
For no reason at all.
All right, onto the deck then, because on the deck everything is under my law, not the satrap. So the motions for the two of you to come onto the deck of the ship.
Okay.
And he calls out. He looks behind him and he says, "Alexandros, it's on you." And then the frail, scurvy-addled man walks up and he looks at him and goes, "Okay, boss, I got this." Jeff, roll me a d6.
I saw this coming, and I'm excited to see what comes of this.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 3.
So they go first.
Sure does. He starts casting a spell, and he's like waving his hands around, and then all of a sudden, a bunch of magical darts fly out of his hand and hit you square in the face for... All right, 15 damage as 4 darts fly out.
Are we down?
You know I have 8 hit points, right?
You have how many?
8.
Oh, you're unconscious and bleeding heavily. You're at -7.
Yeah, I could do math.
Frentis starts laughing heartily and says, "Ha ha! Ship's mage Alexandros saves the day. Well, I guess you'll be taking that 5,000 gold, right?"
See, I'm trying to figure out who. Fucking goddamn it! I hate we just burn this thing out. I paralyze Alexandros.
Okay. I think
You're trying not to?
that is a save. You point your wand at him. It starts to kind of come over him for a little bit, and then he looks at you and just goes like this. "I'll let that one slide." Take your man off my ship before he bleeds out.
How flammable is this ship?
Yes.
That's a good.
Get
good
me
answer.
off first.
If there's a cask of tar or
Oh yeah.
Napkin.
or anything like that, yeah, it just got. It's somehow burning hands,
Okay.
and I'm setting his ship on fire right in front of him, and I don't care.
Millie,
sure
at this
investment
point, is
for-
sipping wine.
Yep.
All right.
Ragon, how was your day today?
Oh, it's good. Hey, it smells like. Is there something burning?
I don't know.
There will be.
So how are you doing this? Are you accepting the deal and taking the gold and leaving, or are you just pissed off igniting?
I'm pissed off, and I'm moving my negotiation to the next level.
I see. So the Alexandros, the wizard, shook off the paralytic effects of your wand. After a few moments, Jeff, you bleed for 1 point of damage. You're at -8. And you spy a barrel of, looks like pitch near you, and you get a wry smile on your face. And then we will cut on over to Frey. Frey, you're heading towards the Grotto of Rel. You head towards the northern side of Xambaala. You know where the guild hall is, obviously.
Yeah.
And as always, there's a couple guards posted immediately at the doorway to the Grotto of Rel and the facade of the base of that sandstone cliff. And then, being a guild member, there's also at least 4 more watching from various places. And the guards look to you as you approach. They recognize you. They give you a nod. They kind of like make some hand motions in thieves' cant saying, we've been expecting you. And then they usher you inside.
Great. And just to be clear, I'm trying to find out, do I know how much of this I have to get for our end of the bargain to supply the Black Lotus? How much I acquire, in other words?
She just
Yeah,
said
I'm sure
a Black
it
Lotus. Yeah, a Black Lotus flower. Was the
Yeah,
was
so
the
it'd be
bargain.
like a single flower or single plant. Yeah.
Yep.
Go dig around in the garden behind the guild and find that.
Probably not. It grows in tropical places.
Yeah.
They have a greenhouse. Have you never been to the Thieves Guild building before?
Okay, well, maybe in your Thieves Guild in your imagination, but the one in my book
That's right.
doesn't.
That's right. It's yours, isn't it?
So you enter in the Thieves Guild, you go through the two doors. You can see a number of various rel thieves milling about the first room. The first room is the meditative cavern. The doors are carved out of bronze. There's the fountain in the pool with the statue of Rel. And further in, about 40 feet behind it, is the passageway that kind of leads back towards the storeroom, Rejoiden's quarters, and like the den in the sleeping hall. What would you
I
like to
assume
do?
Rejoiden's the one I need to see. He's the big man that I'm gonna have to make a deal with her.
He is the guild leader. Yes.
Yeah.
So
I don't know any other named characters.
you would also know that his right hand woman is named Mielka, Mielka, and she tends to do most of the direct interactions with the members of the grotto.
All right, well, I'm gonna go in and ask for Mielka first, just out of respect, instead of bringing my problem to the big man.
Yeah, one of the thieves that's just kind of praying near the statue of Rel in the center of the fountain just mentions that he's fairly certain that he saw her in the den. So back and to the right a little bit.
All right, so I asked for a private audience with her.
Yeah, okay. You head back into the grotto den. I mean, there's not really a private audience to be had. She's just
Well, I mean enough to where we can whisper without people hearing my business.
It's the Thieves Guild. There's generally the assumption that if you're not part of a conversation, you shouldn't try to eavesdrop it, otherwise it could end poorly. So, but you head back towards the den. It's a training area. It's fairly crowded. You do know, as a guild member, that on the southeastern wall of this chamber, there is actually a secret door that has a secret escape tunnel, should you ever need to use it. But you do see Mielka. She's sitting at a table. Looks like she's counting some coin, organizing some gems and jewels, some job that was pulled off, or maybe some protection money that was taken from the businesses in town, something of that nature, some sort of accounting, as it were.
All right, so I nod and bow to her lightly and ask if I may have a short audience.
Yeah, she offers for you to sit down. Says, "What do you need, Frey?"
I'm trying to find a black lotus flower.
She just kind of like raises an eyebrow. Why?
The companions I'm associated with here in the city, one made a deal, and part of the bargain was supplying a black lotus flower. And I'm trying to find if I can source one, or if you might help me in any way in securing one.
Part of the deal with who?
The guy from like 4 sessions ago, who I don't remember.
Her name is Akantha. She's an Amazonian.
Akantha. That's it. Akantha, the skanky witch, which apparently everyone knows better than to make a deal with or to trust. But my companions here were new to Xambaala and didn't know of her previous reputation. So we are in a bad place.
She kind of thinks to herself and says, "Well, I don't know of any. Rejoiden may. I can ask him when he returns later. But if he does have some, the cost will not be light. He would ask something of you in return, I'm sure."
Obviously. I would expect nothing less, and we can negotiate. I will be happy to.
The men you are with, they were tasked with slaying the Pyroas, the head of the Temple of Helios, which they did do. They were also tasked with bringing Rejoiden his Heliot mask, which they did not do. It seems to have gone missing since the events of the in the market square last week. That being said, the Temple of Helios has been completely shut since that day, and they've gone rather silent. The doors remain locked, and interestingly enough, when some poor, suffering commoner tried to throw open the doors to enter the building, he was quite honestly blown to smithereens as the door itself exploded forth with a billow of fire. So something strange is going on there. But where are you staying?
Not Caravan Sarai, the other one. The Joy Luck Club.
Saturn's Luck.
Who? Saturn's Luck. That's it. Saturn's Luck. Yeah, thank you, Stephen Kennedy. He just noted in the notes. Great note-taking, EruditeDM. Sorry.
She looks to you and says, "Well, I will send a runner with Rejoiden's answer. You should know by this evening."
Excellent. Thank you very much. And I give her a deep bow and
she goes
graciously back out.
She goes back to what she was doing, and you return about the. Oh, and as you're walking away, she says, "Don't forget to throw a coin to Rel on your way out. I noticed you did not on your way in."
My apologies. I'll rectify the error.
Yes, as you should. So, all right. So, what do you do?
I throw a coin to Rel on the way out.
All right, good call.
Good call.
All right, so are you heading back to the Saturn's Luck, or are you going somewhere else?
Yeah, I'll have to go back to the Saturn's Luck because I don't know where they were all going on different, except for Regan and Flint. I mean, Nilius are still healing up and doing each other's toenails back at the.
Okay, so you're heading back to the Saturn's Luck. It takes you a bit of time, but you do get there. And anyway, we go back to the docks district with Bercy looking towards a barrel of pitch that is on the deck of the ship next to him.
Yeah, which is
And
soon to be.
Bleeding out.
Yeah, don't worry. I've got this. Burn. I'm setting the thing on fire. And then.
I mean,
as a
Viking
distraction.
funeral already? I'm not dead yet.
No.
All right. You cast
yeah.
Burning hands. The flames rip forth from your fingertips. The barrel of pitch ignites. Everyone on the ship looks suddenly very, very concerned. Frentis starts screaming at his men to put it out, and you have there's a moment of confusion. What do you do?
I take advantage of it to grapple the ship's captain. What is his name? And
Frentis?
Yep. Yeah, and hold him hostage, of course, because between him and his scurvy little mage, and say, I'll take the 10 before you lose any more of your investments.
Roll me a d20 and then roll me 2d6.
Okay.
You get a +4 on your 2d6 roll.
Get a clean roll on that d20. Oops, 5 for the d20.
Okay.
And +4 on the 2d6, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so that comes to 10.
Okay, so you try to grapple him, like you grab his wrist a bit. You don't have like full control over him, so he's still trying to get away.
Sure.
But when he realizes he's held fast, he looks back to you. He looks back to his ship that is on fire. He pulls a coin purse, a large sack, and tosses at your feet, and then slips away at the last moment from your grasp. And he's yelling for his men to come put out the fire. Jeff, you are at -9.
And I will slip away with the coin purse, and then Jeff over my other shoulder as I leap from the. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna ride away with the with the chimera parts.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
We make a little extra money.
So where are you heading with the chimera parts?
Back to our, probably back to our hole, and and maybe who knows, maybe witches like more, some trophies on their walls. I don't know, but in the meantime, I'm going to try to stabilize our friend.
Okay, you're going to try to.
Our Viking scout with 8 hit points. Well, now -9.
9. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. But
Never
Yeah, I get around
underestimate
the
the
corner.
sturdy
how
man.
a level 3 with 8 hit points,
Yeah.
and she's not a
Well, you were a sickly one, apparently.
apparently.
Hey,
Hey,
I rolled
Dan, let me
everything.
jump in just real quick and mention there's some super chats, and I wanted to thank everybody, Robert Santon, and then also Agile Monk. Agile asked me in the notes to read what he had written, so I'll just say he has a gift for the survivor tonight, but he has 2 gifts for Dan if he TPKs.
Jesus Christ!
He says,
Thanks, thanks, Agile.
Thanks
Love
for the
you
money.
too, buddy.
No thanks for the bad juju. What the hell? I don't know, Agile. Thank you, though.
Oh my God!
All right, back to the game. Sorry.
All
Dan.
right.
Thank you.
So you do quickly bandage the seeping wounds that were all over the 4 holes that were blown through Gerhilder. You're basically taking bandages and just shoving them in the holes, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because there's you can't just wrap
Not
them
that
up.
hole.
He looks like
Right.
he cut himself shaving.
You're not totally sure, but you think you might maybe have saved him. We will see when we get back to her. Sorry, to the Saturn's luck. So,
Misgendered me.
as you turn away and you look back over at the devastation you have wrought, oh boy. It turns out that in their flurry and confusion to try to contain the fire, one of the idiots had knocked over the barrel of pitch, and now the entire deck is ablaze.
It's accidents happen.
What a shame.
Yeah. Yeah, they botched that roll pretty bad. So you head back to the Saturn's luck. Ragan and Nilius, you guys are enjoying your wine by the fire, warming your pallid corpses. Not corpses, not yet. And right at about the same time, Frey walks in, and then a few moments later, Bercy walks in, holding Gerhilder on his shoulder, and he just smells of sweat and smoke. And you notice the cart is still outside. You could kind of see it when he came in through the doors.
My eyes get real big at this point. Like, what has happened?
Fire broke out. It was terrible. I had to, save Gerhilder and get ourselves back here before we were engulfed. It was very traumatic. Very traumatic.
Oh,
Take a glass of wine and a shaking hand.
Drive you to drinking, huh?
Well, once things have calmed down, hopefully we can get those get that chimera to our to our benefactor.
I just dropped the coin bag in front of you.
To Phoebus.
Oh,
Another benefactor? Gonna need another benefactor.
It seems we weren't able to complete the exchange before the fire broke out. It was
Very, very tragic. Yeah.
So you open the sack and take a look. It is, in fact, about 10,000 coins. You each get 2,000 gold pieces, which means 2,000 experience. Don't forget to log in your any experience bonuses you might have, but you've got a fair amount of coin at your disposal now.
well.
Oh, look, she's gonna level.
That now, Dan, or
With
just
her
wait?
dying breath,
You
she
can do it now.
levels.
Yep. But meanwhile, you're looking at Gerhilder, who's just broken and beaten. Actually, we should address this first.
Yeah.
So, when you are at -4 or lower, you are convulsing for 1 hit point of damage until stabilized. Technically, 1 hit point per round. Jeff, go ahead and make me a. What do you mean? Oh shit!
Well,
Since we were a bit loosey goosey with the time, I want you to make me a trauma survival check, which is based on your constitution. So you have to roll under the percentage. What's your con?
it's an 8.
Okay, so you need to roll a 65 or lower on a D100. Good luck.
65
You
or
got this,
lower.
you're fine.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's one. There's the 10 ones. Let me find the other one. Where's my other D10? There it is. $83.
Turns out that it was too little too late. Gerhilder was taken by her wounds. She does not, in fact, breathe as you get back to the Saturn's Luck. And that also means that it's actually 2,500 split across 4 instead of 5. So good luck
Oh,
to
way
you.
to go, Jeff. Now I have to do the math all over again.
Yeah.
Because you're dying. Selfish.
I think
Here I am, always screwing up stuff.
And,
we gotta
and
get Jeff
at
like
this
a-
point, I'm disappointed that I did not leave her on the ship to.
Yeah, I could have had my Viking,
To have an appropriate, because Bercy's actually Viking background as well, so he is kind of kicking himself for that. Well, but she did go down in battle in some way, shape, or form, so there is that.
All right. Gerhilder Hackadaughter has left her soul is
building.
left for Valhalla. Cause of death, lack of urgency from Bercy.
Yeah, he was more. At least
It wasn't me.
Agile Monk kicked in $2, Jeff, so we could buy you a character tombstone.
Thanks.
Very, very noble. Noble.
I'm starting. I'm starting out. I'm gonna have a collection of them here.
I was just gonna say, how many is this, Jeff?
3.
Okay.
Well, the damn, he didn't fight fair.
It's all right. You take chances. You're out there taking chances. It happens.
Yeah.
I love how Bercy was like, "Why don't you do it?" And you were like, "Okay." Anyway.
Well, I thought you was stouter than that. Hell, I actually would have survived that damage.
Oh, that's amazing. Anyway, so it's about noontime. What are you guys doing for the afternoon before the Eventide, Bill? Anything?
I'm going to ask Bercy, so with the stolen goods we have in our possession, the 3 heads, we need to find a way to get rid of these. Do you think the people at the tower might need these for magic reagents, components?
It's very likely. I mean, there's plenty of people, plenty of my colleagues up there I manage who would be interested in, something exotic. If not for some sort of, arcane reasons or research or reagents, if nothing else for, trophy and a bit of.
I suggest we unload these quickly.
Yep.
And as far as the heads were taken on the ship before the fire started.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It was
so it was terrible. I understand.
Tragic.
Please have a seat. Get this man some wine. He's traumatized.
Frey is back also at the Saturn's Luck, and he points out that he's going to hear this afternoon from the guild whether we can get the Black Lotus flower. But he might suggest to Bercy, if Bercy can go to the Mage's Tower, the Sorcerer's Tower, whatever it's called, that possibly he might be able to look for a second source there, and then we can go possibly serve the best deal we can get to acquire the flower.
Yeah, and I'm going to bring my best negotiating abilities.
Underwear.
Yeah, with me. Yeah.
Your lucky drawers.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Got my I've got my dress loincloth on today. The formal occasions.
It's like one of those tuxedo.
Yeah. The other thing is if any of the necromancers or something like that might have have some knowledge with respect to the our friends' ailments and as well as we can at least stabilize them, if not, bring some healing and stuff as well. So, yeah, I'll trundle over there with my my cart of goodies, like some sort of demented ice cream truck.
Okay, so you're heading over to the astrologer's tower, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Bercy, go ahead and roll me a d6.
I would love to see if there's a bard on the thing playing music as it's going by.
5. Yeah.
On a hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah.
Hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah, just a monkey with a little
So as you're
playing Pop Goes the Weasel, city square with this thing,
or this house is on fire, whichever.
The roof.
We
is
didn't
on
start
fire.
the fire.
But you did.
Oh no, we did start the fire.
We didn't start the fire. We did. Well,
Bercy
did.
You're heading through the the market district, across it towards the astrologer's tower.
Yeah.
And you
I
do
may have
hear
thrown a tarp over these things in the meantime.
That's fair. You do hear some like commoners speaking and like uttering and muttering to themselves, like, oh, there was a huge fire over in the docks. I heard like there's they're pulling corpses out of the water, but I think like I'm pretty sure they said they saw 1 or 2 guys like leap away, and it's just strange that a fire would break out like that. Normally there's good controls on those sorts of things.
On a rickety old ship.
Yeah, should hope his insurance was paid.
So, yeah, you make it to the astrologer's tower pretty swiftly, and you head up to the door with your cargo.
Yep.
And there is an Amazonian-looking man standing at the door this time.
Okay.
He looks to you. He has he's got brown hair, fair complexion. He's kind of a manlet. He's about 5'7".
Okay.
Manlet.
Yes. He's got dark hazel eyes. Introduces himself as Agathon.
Okay. How tall am I? I'm 6. Okay.
I'll have you know, 5'7" is average height. No.
I greet him. I've probably calmed my nerves, since the recent, traumas and misadventures, and say, and basically say, I'd like to speak with the colleagues. I have perhaps a couple pressing issues, and perhaps some of our erudite and astute colleagues would have some resources that we could take advantage of. I have an exotic cargo with me that I'm willing to trade for a couple of things, something to get out of debt, and something to hopefully cure some friends.
Okay. Agathon, you're standing at the doorway. It's been a pretty uneventful and unexciting day. You've seen Bercy in and around the astrologer's tower before, so he's he's obviously been welcome here, but the other ones you're not very familiar with. What do you do?
Bercy.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you. How are things going? I haven't seen you around lately.
I've had some adventures and some successes. I found a few items. I've made some friends, and
Swimming hole.
and we went hunting.
Oh, fascinating. What did you catch?
Chimera, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
and we managed to. Well, unfortunately, we were hoping to bring it back alive, but it's dead was good enough. So I have some pieces parts out here that we might be. I'd be willing to trade for anybody who's interested in such exotics for perhaps a couple other items that somebody might have kind of knocking around.
Well, you may want to. Oh, cool. You may want to speak to. She's usually busy running around, but she might be able to direct you a little further and help you out. I was gonna go fishing, but I heard there's something going on at the docks or something. Somebody burned down their ship.
Yeah, you might want to. If you're going to go fishing, you might not want to go to the docks. You might want to find somewhere else to go because, it's going to be kind of busy there for a little bit.
Oh man, I was gonna go hunt Moby Dick, but
And yeah, and Jeff's Nick character swallowed whole.
that would be number 4, right? Wait, am I at 4 now? Yeah.
You are on 4.
Oh my god.
You would both know that Raya would probably be the woman to talk to inside the.
How's her name still?
Yeah.
Would I direct? I direct him. I think I last saw her over wherever.
Yeah. So I'll wave with him, and he can trail behind me if such, and
Sure.
I'll make sure that the wagon is somewhat secured so it doesn't wander off.
Okay. Yeah, there's a few other miscellaneous men-at-arms that'll watch the wagon for you. Very few people are going to be stupid enough to steal from a tower of erudite folk and sorcerers. So
yes, exactly.
It's pretty safe out there.
Right.
Are Ragan, Nilius, Frey, are you guys going in with them or are you waiting outside? You're welcome in.
No, let's go in.
Just not.
Yeah, I would say it's in the tower, right?
Yeah. You're inside the astrologer's tower.
I just can't go upstairs.
Yeah. So they'll let you in. The non-sorcerers, so that would be Nilius and Frey, are told to kind of wait in the audience chamber on the first floor.
Foyer.
Yeah, the foyer, and Bercy and our newest companion, Jeff. Would you like to introduce your character a little bit?
Sure. His name is Agathon Fotenaderos.
Let's go with that.
Not gonna be here for much longer.
Agathon. So he is an Amazonian male, and is Pandoros? He's Hellenic, so
he's Amazonian.
Amazonian, yeah. So he's kind of like think Greece, not
He's got a short bow and a battle axe.
Yep.
As well as a studded armor on.
The chronic bedwetter.
Indeed.
And he smells a little fishy.
He smells a little fishy.
Yeah, like fish or whale blubber,
All right. So they send a runner upstairs, and after about 10-15 minutes, Raya comes on down. And Raya, she's one of the head magicians of the astrologer's tower.
Is it
some say she's
R-I-A or what?
What was that?
How's spelling?
RHAIIA.
Just to make it even. Okay.
Yeah, she's a common woman. She's older, 42. You haven't seen her do much in the way of casting her sorceries, but you know that her tome of spells is thick with pages that have many an incantation on them.
Sure.
And the one thing you do know is that she's not native to Xambaala. She's actually from Port Sangarios.
Okay. Would she also be like an archivist or something along those lines, based on kind of my sense of her?
Yeah, she's you do know she's fairly powerful. That you haven't seen her at work, as it were, but she commands respect from those in the building.
Yeah, and I will approach her with, I'm among my people, so I'm obviously going to be a little bit more circumspect.
She looks to you and says, Percy, I haven't seen you in a few days. What do you need this day?
Well, we've been hunting and fishing, and apparently, and so I'll just briefly recount that we're looking for reagents, we're looking for the lotus, we're looking for the curatives for the grave dust. We have coin, we have exotic beast parts, and we're hoping that the various members of the astrologers towers might be able to give us some sort of assistance in one of these things. So at least if we can't cure my friends, we can at least stabilize them and then get our cure, or get myself in and out of debt with our neighbor down the road.
She just kind of chuckles a little bit when you mention being in debt with Akantha, and she looks to you and says, "How many days do you have left?"
I was able to buy a little bit of time. I have about a week.
Oh, she nods and says, "Well, I hope you wish you luck in finding that Black Lotus."
Yeah. So does everybody else.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where you would locate that. It's quite rare in these parts.
Yeah.
Maybe if we were in Chromarium or perhaps Port Sangarios, but here, that would be odd.
Yeah.
The affliction, though, I can help you with.
Okay, great.
She mentions something to one of her helpers, who runs off, comes back a few minutes later, and he's holding a vial. It's cork stoppered glass vial, and there's like this strange looking liquid. It's got like a greenish, almost like red hue running throughout it, and she motions towards it and offers it to you and says, "In exchange for the heads, I will give you this, if this is to your liking."
And this is enough to, is this stabilize or is this cure?
This will cure. It's a potion of cure disease, but you do know that it's only one dose.
Ah. That's all we have available at this time. So I guess I have to figure out who my best friend is.
That's not for me to worry about, but are the terms acceptable to you?
For the time being, yes. I'm not really in a place to bargain. I'm not. I'm no negotiator.
That's for sure.
She kind of chuckles when you says that and says, "That's not what I hear." I've heard your negotiation tactics can be rather inflammatory.
Mercurial.
Yeah,
What?
I know. I guess do I know how to read a room?
They call him Bercy the Flamer down on the docks.
Percy the Flamer.
Wow. Write that in my notebook. All right. So she hands you the potion. She, mutters something in Ixian to some of her compatriots, and they head out the door to go retrieve the cargo.
Okay.
You have one potion of cure disease. What would you like to do? Who do you like more?
I know. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I'll just leave it with them and let them talk it out.
Fight over
Break a pool cue, make us fight over it.
balls on
No
the floor.
spilling blood in the tower. You hear Raya call as she's heading up the stairs.
Do I hear you have some ill compatriots? Huh?
True. And we've got one cure disease, which will help one of them, and it'd buy us some. That said, it would buy us some time, or give us more abilities to hopefully, help the other one out.
Well, I can't promise much, but I might be able to help one of them.
Okay.
Do we have? I look at the lady. Do we have any honey available?
You would know there's honey here. You work here.
Yeah.
Okay. I go and procure some honey, and well, lead the way, Bercy. I'll see what I can do to help.
All right. So we'll head back to Saturn's Luck, where we can kind of chat a little bit about kind of what our options are, and then wait for word from Rel, I guess.
Okay. So you guys head back to the Saturn's Luck.
Yeah.
And all right, are you doing anything else before Eventide Bell, or are you just going to kind of?
I want to float an idea out when we have a private moment, just the group, the company, not with any ears around. So, and I really don't remember. I apologize if it was Boseman or my new character when this deal with Hakantha. But every time we mentioned Hakantha to someone that we've made a deal with her, they snigger, they laugh, and they roll their eyes. Of course, they is always Dan, so we're interpreting it through Dan's eyes.
Yes.
Brilliant role playing, by the way. But I'm wondering, how is she regarded in the city in Xambaala? Is there anyone that might have a price on her head?
On her head?
If she were to cease to be, that would relieve us of some of the obligations we have to her. And she might not be missed by any. In other words, I want to know if anyone knows more about who her allies are, who her patrons are.
So, as one of the few that's actually from Xambaala, you would know that she is a sorceress witch of some measurable power. You know that she is known for gathering exotic reagents and making strange tinctures and potions and brews that she will then disperse through one of her contacts at the docks for customers across Hyperborea, mostly in Port Zangarios and also in Chromarium. But she's known to generally be somewhat sadistic, somewhat mad. And most people know not to cross her. There are some stories that she has turned, those that have defied her or not kept their end of the bargain, things like toads and newts and that sort of thing, and that others have had their eyes melt and gone insane, and a number of things. You're not sure how much is true, how much is tall tales, but it is known that there have been other members of the city that have crossed her and then after a time are never seen again.
Okay. I know she's
So it sounds like she could probably heal us, but we would owe her a favor, and it'd be probably pretty bad. And if we got rid of her, Bercy would probably still go insane, is my guess. So
maybe not. Yeah, that is one of the things that Bercy's been wondering, is if something has already been set in motion, or if it's what I'm getting is just some messages and stuff, and then there's going to be the spell is going to be completed at a certain time.
So as you're thinking back to the exchange with her, Bercy, you remember as she handed you the 3 potions, her hand like brushed against the backside of yours, and you felt just this ever momentary chill.
Yeah. So she's either planted something or was able to get a hold of something off of me to, have something to cast through. Yeah. Which sucks because I was hoping her place was very flammable. But anyway.
Dan, I would like to explore any way I can through any network or associates I know of in Xambaala, her current, anything I can on her currently, who she's dealing with, who she might be obligated to, if this is even possible. I realize she's a powerful entity and player. I just want to check. And who might be opposed to her, who's on both sides of the coin with her. I'm trying to try to find some leverage someplace and see if that helps us at all.
Yeah, so like as you're heading back towards the Saturn's Lock, you can, there's a few like street thieves that you could kind of converse with. Maybe you got plenty of coin to, maybe throw 5 or 10 gold someone's way, or a couple someone's way if you want, and maybe send out some observers if and maybe try to see what she's up to and kind of suss out her plans. You can definitely do that.
Kind of like Honey Bear in what was that? Beretta? Was it Beretta had Honey Bear?
No, Huggy Bear was starting.
Honey Bear starts cereal on Saturday mornings, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Well, then, if it's possible, I'll try to go to people I somewhat trust with ears around town who might be able to provide me information in that area, and I can pay them. If the information is, I'll pay them 10 gold pieces if the information's good. I might rise it. It might rise to 25 or 50.
Okay. You find a few takers. You roll me 2d6. Let's see how many you find.
3. Craps.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so you've got 3 individuals that you speak with, kind of, in an alley or so. They all agree to do it. One of them demands 20 gold, but because he's heard some of the stories about Akantha and is rather afraid. But he's a poor thief.
All right, so I know who all 3 of these people are. I probably could find them if I had to.
Yeah, there's one of them is a Pict named Tileu. One of them is just a commoner named Xai, Xai, and the last one is an Atlantean, which is strange, named Stratton.
Sounds a very waspy name for an Atlantean.
So, but they're all willing to do it. Stratton is actually the one that demanded more money.
Got him. Okay, thank you.
So, all right, but you can definitely, for sure, have those motions or have those men put in motion. Ragan, what's up?
Just real quick about this wasting disease. Does it just affect my constitution?
Yep.
Do I have penalties to anything else?
Nope, your constitution goes down by 1 a day until it hits 0, and then something terrible happens.
Okay, awesome.
So.
All right. Do we have an idea how long your spy network Frey is going to come back with information?
It's getting late in the afternoon. You're pretty sure none of these guys are stupid enough to try to observe her overnight while the Anthropophagi kind of ravage the city, so it'll likely be sometime tomorrow.
Okay. I can wait.
All right. You guys get back to the Saturn's Luck. Your new Runegraver companion takes some of that honey and some water and spices and starts brewing up a strange mead and places it in his ale horn. So, Jeff?
Yep. So, which of them would you like to save?
Yeah. So yeah. Well, they would have gotten. They understood that the after our conversation, we only ended up with one cure disease.
But Agathon is offering you another via his ale horn.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. And so I guess, yeah, I'm like, talk among yourselves.
Which of them is worthy?
Who wants the potion and who wants the mead from the ale horn?
Yeah. I mean, I would probably, having a longer association with Ragon, I would probably give him the potion.
Okay.
Frey's going to take the ale horn, forcefully friendly first, and just nod because Agamemnon, whatever his name is, Jeff over here, is new.
Agathon.
Sorry, Jeff.
Agamemnon, sure. Phenomenon.
Got a Greeky thing going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm going to do my thing with poisons and detecting poisons. Hey, we just met this person. I don't know,
yeah.
Just before we
Do
get
you not trust me?
No.
I don't trust you.
Good.
And you wouldn't trust me in the same situation, so I'm just being thorough.
And I look over at Ragon. Who is he suffering?
Ragon, have you drank the potion?
Oh yeah.
All right. You slam the potion down, and as you feel it kind of, it almost burns a bit. It's got a really like just wretched, almost like iodine like flavor to it. But as it goes down and it fills your stomach, and then you guys can all see like the gray pallor that was starting to like take over Ragon's skin starts to lighten and return towards its normal color.
I look to Bercy and I say, "That's 2 I owe you." I've been keeping track.
Excellent.
All right. And Nilius,
Yes.
are you taking the ale horn?
Yes. I don't know how many. I don't know how many portions were in it. I thought
Just one.
Frey,
The whole thing.
I thought Frey took the.
I drank nothing. I'm checking it, smelling it,
Oh,
whatever I
checking.
can.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't want to
I will
rob you of
definitely
the
take
potion, but I want to just see if I can detect any poisons or any
None
trickery.
detected. Yes.
None detected.
Okay. All right. So yes, I will drink the ale horn.
Okay. You
sure you trust these, Percy?
You drink down the ale horn. It's a very sweet and filling honeyed mead, and it's very refreshing and delightful, slightly intoxicating, maybe 8 proof or so. And but same thing. Nilius drinks it down, fills his belly, and you can see that like gray pallor start to leave his skin and return to normal.
Okay. My gratitude.
Yes.
No, I'll have to replenish. But hopefully you should be feeling well, better soon. And recover, warrior.
So as you guys are talking, it's getting later in the day. There's a few customers inside the Saturn's Luck. Dildred is still doing her duties, and she kind of looks to Ragon and says, "I've thought about your offer. 250 gold pieces a month, and I'll stay." You've seen the books. You know you can afford it.
No, I know I can afford it. And 250 additional, and keeping track of things, but also keep me informed about people coming in and out, newcomers, that sort of thing, and you got a deal.
Oh, that's what I do. So
figured it would be an easy sell.
Information broker.
There was a message left for you.
Oh dear!
While you were out, specifically for you, Ragon. It's she reaches behind the bar and she pulls out this scroll. It's a long piece of papyrus. It's got very ornate gold ends on the scroll tube, and it's wrapped, tied with a black ribbon, and it's got the satrap seal in the wax sealing it shut.
I will pour myself a glass of wine, grab the thank her for holding this for me. Take the scroll case and find a nice corner and read it.
All right. You unfurl the scroll. It's a note from Nefritel, the wife of the satrap, and she says, "To whom it may concern, I believe that Vulcus mentioned your name was Ragan or something like that, but it's not something that I deign to remember, as it is beneath me. I made a pact with your slain companion, and I intend to honor it. Aramis Dathok's caravanserai is yours. That being said, it has come to our attention that he was part of a terrible slave trade, and I demand that that stop, at least the exporting of those slaves outside the city. Everyone knows slaves should stay within the city where they're the most useful."
Couldn't agree more.
That being said, it has been a few days, and the place has been a bit run amok. And I believe there might be a bit of a squatter problem in there for you to deal with. And then she has her name signed, and you notice that when she spells Nefritel, she puts little hearts over the eyes.
Oh, well, that's funny because like I've been meaning to. This is metagaming, but I've been meaning to like double check some stuff and talk to you, but I've been so busy.
I got it.
So I will just roll up the scroll, put it away, and then I'll look to Dildred and say, first thing tomorrow, send one of the girls to the market and find the most expensive bouquet of flowers to send to the caravanserai and Nefritel with a message that I will be taking care of the squatter problem soon.
Okay.
Forthwith.
All right.
And then I have a big shit-eating grin on my face. It's all coming together, baby.
It's about 20 minutes before Eventide Bell. You guys hear a very like knocking on the door. Dildred's already locked up for the night. What do you do?
Is there a room at the end?
Knocking on the door outside, by the way,
Yeah.
leading outside.
Right. Yeah.
I just like kind of look around. Do we really care? I don't know. I'm curious. Who is it?
I could be expecting a messenger from the
that's
guild,
right.
so,
Yeah.
it could
All
be
right,
that.
yeah, let him in.
Well, I didn't say it was them. You may want to ask who it is before.
All right, sure. I'll do that. I'll ask who it is.
What's the password?
There is no word outside the door.
Oh.
You know, cannibal
Ding
brew
dong ditch.
to knock, do they?
They might.
And running people are always
Maybe they're evolving.
the people who get eating are always screaming and whining about something.
Do I have any? I just go ahead and get my spear ready. I don't know how I feel about knocks at the door randomly, so I'm going to go ahead and get my spear ready and just kind of stare at the door and just kind of see if I get a vibe off of it.
Ray pulls his dagger of venom and goes to the door, looks at Nilius, gives him the signal. Steel
Yep.
board.
You want me to open it?
Yeah, you can open it
All right.
quickly, see who it is, and you have to
I got
stab
my
him.
axe in my hand, and I'll just open it up.
All right.
All right. Nilius with his spear at the ready. Frey on the other side of the door holding his dagger of venom on high. Ragan with a battle axe just like ready to strike down. You guys look down after opening the door, and there is nothing.
All right, close the door.
Frey, as you kind of like take a look outside the door and you're looking around, it's nothing, but it's not nothing. You look a little bit towards the street and you actually see like a handful of small, fairly regularly sized river stones, like eroded stones. They're probably taken from the ocean, and they're arranged into a glyph that you recognize in Cant. Says 2 alleys down underneath the third barrel on the right.
All right, I tell them, stay here. I'll be back.
Okay. So,
Do you need anybody to go with you?
Nah, I know the city like my back of my hand. I'm on good terms with most of these cannibals. We go back to high school and knew each other. That kind of thing.
I do tell you, hurry. And I do tell you, better hurry.
I'm going to haul ass and stay in the shadows. And if I hear the brutes approaching, I'm going to hide and roll high on my hide percentage.
Okay.
Did you play on the rat ball team together?
Hacky Rat.
Hacky Rat.
Hacky Rat. Yeah.
Played Hacky Rat together.
Yeah, with Darrell and the boys. Yeah, so I'm gonna follow his
Rip
instructions where that is and go to that spot.
Okay, where do you go?
Rewind. 2 doors down under a barrel.
Third barrel on the right. I'm just giving you a hard time. So you head to the dead drop. You lift up the or like you tilt the barrel, and underneath there is just a small piece of paper, and on it just reads, "From the master. He requests that you investigate what is going on underneath Helios. He has the Lotus."
Okay.
Excellent. Okay.
And then you're looking at it, and like as you read it, the words on the paper, the papyrus just kind of like flare and disappear. Some sort of illusory.
I was going to eat it Maxwell Smart style, but I won't do that if I don't have to.
So,
all right. So I start hustling back through the shadows. Any sign of movement, I stop, I hide, that kind of thing.
You weren't that far away, but you're able to get back into the Saturn's luck, I think. Oh, that was a 1. Please roll me a d12.
Oh, God. Yeah.
God dang, light's killing me in here. Sorry.
3. A 3. You do see down the street. Oh, well, let's see how far away it is. About 70 feet away, down one of the side streets, there's a pack of like vicious-looking rabid wild dogs that are fighting over some scraps of meat. They look like they're focused on the meat, though, and not really focused on you.
Can I get up on a roof if I need to, if they come my way?
Yeah, you could also just walk back into the Saturn's luck because you're 30 feet away.
All right. Well, I want to surprise them and
You want to be dramatic.
Go to the balcony upstairs and really fuck with them and come down the stairs from inside the building, and they'll never know.
Oh, you want to go on the roof of the Saturn's luck and come down?
Yeah, just to show them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could do that.
I'm still new with the group. I need to impress them.
So,
Santa Claus, huh?
So you guys, while you're inside the Saturn's luck, you do hear some like some muttering and some climbing on the outside of the building. You hear some walking across the adobe roof, and then you hear this snickering as
I immediately fire my other burning hands.
Some awesome,
you hear this snickering.
The cannibals have gotten in.
Like this you hear a window slide open on the second floor, and then you hear continually more like hey, got him up top, and then walking down the stairs from the second floor, you hear fuck, because Frey forgot that the door or the stairs to the second floor were on the outside of the building. So then you see Frey walk in through the kitchen,
chewing on a chicken bone.
Chewing on a chicken bone.
Of course.
And right about as you come back in, you hear the dong of the eventide bell.
Excellent.
Excellent, Smithers.
What do you guys do for the evening?
Well, looks like I'll be here tonight.
Yeah. Pull out cribbage, I guess.
I trust my donation to you will buy me a bed to lay in for the evening.
Certainly. Well, I know the manager. I'll put in a good word for you.
I do appreciate it, Percy.
Hey, Dan, was it Bercy that actually negotiated the deal with Agantha originally?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bercy? Yeah.
Percy. Yes,
Okay.
it was Percy.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So as the night goes on, you guys are minding your own business. You're hearing the screams of the cannibals and everything outside, of course. But after some time, are you staying on the main floor, or are you guys staying in the apartment upstairs?
We'd probably be upstairs.
Yeah.
All right, so you're staying in the apartment upstairs, and you hear the cries and the screams of people. You're looking out the window. You can see some of those very tall, wretched-looking undead that are dragging their intestines behind them and everything. But something very strange occurs. You hear the landing of feet on the roof.
Not me.
And
Krampus.
it's definitely not him. But you see, you hear almost this clacking and of nails on the adobe, and the sounds of dragging and scraping up above. What do you do?
I'm afraid something's been sent here. Someone sent something to kill us. Another type of assassin or something, or a monster of some sort.
So,
Well,
would I recognize that sound at all?
No. You have not heard that sound before.
It sounds like one body, one person.
It sounds like multiple.
Multiple. Oh.
Yeah. It's my concern is because there seemed to be more bodies than before when we returned. My concern is that something new has transpired with respect to the Cthulhu cult thing that's going on in the desert with these things. I am going to get ready,
Okay.
and I'm going to definitely double check that everything is barred and shut.
All right. As everything is barred shut. All right. What about Frey? What is Frey doing?
Frey's going to go downstairs and see if Nilius or one of the others want to come with him to watch what's happening downstairs, so we have both floors covered.
Okay.
Yeah. I will definitely do that. In fact, I will find a spot that, should anything come through that door, I would be hidden at first and get some kind of advantage to the point where it comes in looking and doesn't quite see me first.
Okay. So you hear things on the roof, and Frey and Nilius are going to go down to the main floor, correct?
Yes.
All right. Is anyone else going with them?
I'll stay up second floor.
Yeah. I want to. If whatever it is tries to get in through a window.
And what about Agathon?
I know Bercy, so I will go wherever Bercy goes.
Okay.
All right. Bercy is so Bercy, Ragon, and Agathon are staying up on the second floor.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, and Bercy pulls out a crossbow that he picked up somewhere, because that was what he was adding to his.
Were there any pirates left from the ship you burned at the docks today? Maybe they're returning the favor.
Yeah,
Okay.
I certainly hope not.
So as Nilius and Frey open the door to head down the stairs to get into the main floor of the building, you guys hear this sickening screeching noise from the roof up high. And as you start walking down the stairs, and then you see 3 of these just ridiculously looking, terrifying monsters. They're vaguely humanoid in shape. They're at least 7 or 8 feet tall. They're incredibly thin and rubbery. They've got these jet black skin that glistens like oil, large bat-like membranous wings. And they each have this large 7, 8, 9 foot tall or long tail with wicked looking barbed stinger on the end that's dripping poison. Let's go ahead and roll initiative. Nilius, you can do the honors.
All right.
Actually, before you do, is anybody casting a spell?
This I don't see this right. Correct.
You guys they opened the door and started going down the stairs. You hear the screeching and the thunk 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 and the flapping of wings as these things. One of them's in front of the door by you guys, and the other 2, one's on the stairs in front of Frey, and one's just off to the side of the stairs,
Within 40 feet of each other.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be casting a spell.
Okay.
Not this round.
I mean, there's. You want there to be a barrel of pitch?
Yeah, I'm looking.
I
I'm
need
looking for flammables. Yeah.
Okay, Nilius, go ahead.
Okay.
I've rolled a 3.
A 5.
All right, you guys are up first. Let's go ahead, and anyone's doing melee. Probably Frey.
I was going to fire an. Are they right on us, or do I have enough room?
There's one like right in front of you on top.
Oh,
of the
then it's
stick.
short
Yeah.
sword time.
Okay.
And that is it's a D6, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 17 before my bonuses, so I think that'll hit. I don't know what the AC is.
That'll hit.
Yeah, 4 points of damage. And with the short sword, I don't get any bonus.
Okay. You stab your short sword into it. It cries out in pain. And anyone else doing melee or missiles?
I am
I'll
going to
shoot
stab. Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to go ahead with him. I'll stab with my spear.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay. Let's see. These are not of the animal sort. Is that correct?
No, these are otherworldly alien creatures.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
That look absolutely terrifying.
They're from the WNBA.
You absolute savage.
My channel, if I ruin it, I ruin it. What the
Formerly the NBA.
They're about 7 feet tall. They look like that. If you'd like to share.
Oh yeah, they do look like the WNBA.
You guys are all going to hell.
All right. I did not do well here, so I got a. I think I got a 10.
Okay. That does not hit. So you reach out with your spear to try to stab one of them. Bercy, what are you doing?
Missing with my crossbow.
Okay. And Agathon.
Still getting used to it.
I'm going to go ahead and fire. How far away from me is this?
Well, you're on the second floor. There's one in the doorway you can shoot at.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take a shot.
Okay.
And I'm going to miss unless a 9. It's +1 short bow, but what does that make that?
Nine's definitely going to miss.
Yeah. I think
And
that would do.
Ragan, who is casting. What are you doing?
All right. So there's the one in the doorway, and is that what everybody's basically engaging with? Yes.
So the Nilius tried to stab the one in the doorway, the one that landed behind him. Frey was in front. He stabbed the one down below. You can't really see that one. There's this big, like, hulking monstrosity in front of you. You can kind of see the third one, though, that's like adjacent to the stairs down behind it.
Basically, because I got like a 90-foot range on this, but I'm casting Forest of Bones basically down the hall. So to try to catch the two that are down there, basically skeletal hands come out of the ground and hold them fast. They have to make a saving throw, and that way there's only one that's free moving, and we can concentrate on that one. And if they fail their saving throw, they're going to be stuck for a turn, and then we can just pick them off. So that's where I'm going to try to land it. So hopefully Frey won't get caught in that. Does that make sense? So I'm like down the
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
You have to make an avoidance saving throw.
Alrighty, an avoidance saving throw, he says. Well, in that case, their save is okay. 1 failed. Oh, 1 definitely failed. So the 2 that you can see both get caught up in your. Would you say it was Forest of Bones? Okay.
Yep, Forest of Bones. So like all these skeletal hands come out of the ground and just hold them down, and then I shout, "Concentrate fire!" And point to the one in the door.
All right, so they're held fast for a turn. Okay. They can definitely still, like, they're restrained, but they can still attack. So it is their turn. The one in the doorway is going to make a number of attacks, 3 in fact, at Nilius, who stands in front of him. 2 claws, and a sting. Nilius, what's your AC?
Armor class of 6.
1 of the claws will hit, and then we will try for the sting. That also hits. All right, so the first claw is going to hit you for 4 damage. The stinger hits you for 2, and then please make me a death saving throw. Poison save.
Okay. I get +2 to that, so that's good.
Okay.
A 2, which gives me a 4.
So the poison on this barb starts like seeping into your body, and like you can feel yourself, like you're feeling sluggish. You're feeling like your muscles aren't responding with the speed that they normally would. The one in front of Frey is going to do the same thing. Okay. Claw attacks. Ooh, both miss. Frey, you're lucky. And the stinger. Frey, what's your AC?
2.
Oh, God. All right. He missed. And the third one, who's down low, also on Frey. Nat 20 on one of the claws. Okay. So he gets +2 damage on that claw attack. So the claw strikes you for 5. And then we'll try for the stinger. Stinger missed. So one of the claws tears into your flesh.
I'm going to remember that.
And then the one that was kind of off to the side of the stairs is held fast. He can, because his stinger is so long, he can make a tail barb attack at just Frey. Oh, stop. That hits. Please make me a death saving throw. You take 4 damage.
15, and I get +2, I think.
Okay. Yep.
Yep,
you do.
No, I don't get it on death.
But 15 is still your save.
Okay.
So you're good. So yeah, you
points 4 more. You said
you shake off the poison. Yep, 4 more points of damage. And are you still up?
Yeah.
Okay. So you shake off the poison, but a new round is upon us. One is held back pretty, like a couple feet off the stairs. There's still the one right in front of Frey, and one in the doorway between Nilius and you guys. And these.
Am I fighting that one on the stairs, Dan? Is it like we're actually on the stairs, or we?
Yeah, you're on the stairs, and he's like right at the base of the stairs in front of you.
Okay.
Can he basically walk away from that so those two are just stuck in a way, and then he can focus on the third one that's by the door? I just want to try to make sure I'm envisioning this correctly.
Yeah, you could kind of step back and get alongside Nilius and focus on the one on the door if you'd like.
That way, those two are just sort of out of the fight. We concentrate fire on this third one, and then we figure out what to, once that's taken care of, we figure out what to do with these other two. Does that make sense, guys?
Yep. I think so. Yeah. I mean, I'm way out front, almost downstairs, so I'm kind of.
It's only like
There's nothing else I can do. I don't think.
Yeah, it's only like 12 feet of stairs, but if you wanted to back up from the one that you're engaged with, you could.
Oh, okay. So he's actually on the other side. Okay, I missed.
Yeah. So you've got the doorway in front of you has a landing on it. One of these beasts is on the landing. You guys are in front of the doorway inside the building, and Nilius is right below the landing, stabbing at it with his spear. About 8 feet further down the stairway is where Frey is, and he's fighting the one that's kind of at the base of the stairs between him and the door into the building. Off to his right is the one that's held fast by the forest of bones. Like, it can't claw at him, but he can still, because their tails are so long, he can still like strike them with the tail.
Got it. So do you have a ranged weapon there, Frey?
I'm too close in the melee.
All I'm saying is, like, you could. It sounds like you could back away and then just. But I'll let you guys. It sounds like we're split. Maybe Nihilus and Frey have to focus on the one that's down there. We'll focus on the top one, and then we'll meet in the middle on that.
There's no other choice. Can't really see what you guys are doing up in the room, and you probably can't really see me down the stairs. I'm guessing.
All right.
So we're rolling for Nish, or what?
Is anyone casting?
I am not casting.
Are any of them not held right now, or
it's just the one in the door that's not held?
Correct. The one in the door. Well, the one at the base of the stairs isn't either because it wasn't in range.
Okay.
Sorry. The one at the door in front of you at the top of the landing is held. So is the one outside off to the side. The one at the base of the stairs in front of Frey is not.
Oh, okay. I completely had that backwards.
Yeah,
got it.
My bad.
All right.
My bad.
All right.
So no casting. Let's go ahead and have Jeff. Go ahead and roll me a d6. I've rolled a 5.
no pressure? 2.
Okay. The one that is held fast near Frey is going to go ahead and make its stinger attack. 14. That does hit for 6 damage. The one in front of Frey is going to claw, and stinger. Ooh, nat 20 for ×2 damage. So you take 2 more from a claw attack. His stinger also hits, and 4 more. So you've taken a total of, I believe that's 12 damage this round, as 2 of these things are like converging on you and like smelling blood, getting incensed at the thought of the kill and a fresh meal. And then the one in the doorway will attack Nilius. 1 hit from a claw for 4 damage, and then the stinger misses. All right. Frey, as the one in most dire straits.
Yeah, I'm getting weak.
How much damage does the claw do?
One. I rolled it. I think it was 2.
2.
That hit
Okay.
you. Yeah.
So I'm first.
Yeah, we'll go with you first.
I've got Dagger of Venom pulled, and I'm going to leap down and try to grapple this bastard and stab him with the Dagger of Venom at point blank or grappling range.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll. It is AC 5.
Yeah, that's an 8 plus fighting abilities 3. What other? I don't have a strength. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Nope, you miss. So you lunge forward with your Dagger of Venom, and
Fall on the stairs.
you you don't stumble down the stairs, but you kind of like stab at it, and it just kind of like dances to the side because it's a fairly agile, large, 7 foot tall, demonic looking monstrosity. Nilius, as you're still outside, what would you like to do?
Yeah, so I would like to stab it in the throat, please.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and roll AC 5.
That is a 9 and 15.
That's definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Through 5. Sorry, 4 points.
4. Okay. It cries out in pain. It's like gushing this like purplish green blood all over the place.
Yeah. By the way, I know that I am slowed this round from the poison, so I would not get a second attack. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
All right. Let's go with Ragan inside in the doorway.
All right, I'll take a shot at the one that's in the doorway with my crossbow.
Okay. Go ahead and take a shot.
All right, that is a 16, so I think that hits.
Yeah, 16 hits.
Oh, wrong die. Oh, minimal damage, 4.
4. Okay. The crossbow bolt sinks into it, cries out in pain again. More greenish, purplish, ichorish blood is flowing into the steps of your, nice new tavern that you now own. Meanwhile, Dildreed has come out of her bedroom and is just screeching. She actually has a crossbow, and she will level it at this beast too. And I just dropped a d20.
Is the mercenary in there sleeping with her?
Yes, I forgot about Snorri.
Oh yeah, we've got Snorri left too, don't we?
Snorri, Dory, and their sister Lori.
I owe you 2 Snorri attacks. I forgot about that. So
yeah. Oh, and I shot the same one that Ragan was shooting.
Okay, how much damage did you do?
7.
Okay,
Nice.
Between you and Dildreed, who also had a light crossbow, it takes 2 crossbow bolts and then just slumps to the floor dead still. Snorri steps up and he has his short bow. He's going to take 2 shots at the one down in front of Frey. 1 will hit for 6. All right, so Frey, you kind of stagger forward, and as you're like looking at this beast up above you, you see this arrow just like stick into him, and he cries out. He's very mad. Looks like he might be even more mad than he was mere moments ago. Did I miss anyone? Agathon?
I haven't gone yet.
All right, what are you going to do?
I'm going to go ahead and fire off another arrow.
Okay.
1 And I got a 12.
12. Is that modified or no?
No, that's unmodified.
That will hit.
All right. And that's what, D4 for an arrow, or is it D6?
D6. D6.
D6.
4, 6.
All right. Another arrow flies into this thing, and it is a new round. Is anyone casting?
I will not be.
Okay.
How many of them are left?
Two. Yeah, a one is held fast near the bottom of the stairs off to the side. The one that's just in range of stabbing Frey with its tail. And then the one that is engaged with Frey in melee that you just shot. Okay. All right. And let's have... Who hasn't rolled initiative yet?
I'll do it.
Okay, go ahead, Percy.
5.
I rolled a 6.
Ooh.
All right. The one off to the side, stinger on Frey. Miss. The one in front of Frey, 2 claws. Your AC's 2. Those both miss. And stinger. Nat 20.
Oh,
Jeez.
Times 2 damage. Frey, the stinger sinks into your flesh. You take 6 damage.
Okay, so I'm 3 under.
All right. So you're at -3. Frey takes the stinger, like plunges into his chest, and he just goes limp and falls like a sack of potatoes at the floor in front of this thing. And it's your guys' turn. So Ragan, what are you doing? I'll just go down.
Can I, from the top of the stairs, leap down and make an attack on the one that just took out Frey?
Sure.
All right. I took that personally. One good turn. He did it for us with the Chimera, so hopefully this will work. So,
all right.
2-handed battle axe coming down.
All right. +2 to your attack roll.
Plus what?
+2 to your attack roll.
All right. Oh, I think that would actually turn this into a hit. So 6 + 2 is 8, +6 is 14, and it's an AC 5. I think that would hit.
Okay. I mean, just check your
I'm looking at the combat matrix. So
yeah. Okay. If it hits AC 5, you're good.
right.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Thank God. I've been rolling low every time I go into melee. All right. That is 14 damage.
Wow.
Frey, sorry, not Frey. Ragan leaps down onto this thing with 2 hands on his battle axe and just bisects it from head to groin, and it just.
It's why I'm always practicing as the sun rises, like Conan style.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. Some bisects for Ragan.
All right. Some bisects for Ragan. Frey, you're bleeding. Percy, what are you doing? There is still one.
I'll just another crossbow bolt.
All right. Go ahead and make your shot.
18 for 5 damage this time.
Okay, that's definitely a hit. Okay. And Nilius?
And let's see. He's the last one left, the one that I have, right?
It's the one off the stairs down into your right that's held fast.
It's held fast. Okay, but then there's the one right in front of me that's
dead.
on the stairs, right?
That's
dead.
It's dead.
That's the one that got slashed.
Oh, then I got to go. I'll go down to where the other one's held fast then.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
All right. Oh my gosh. That doesn't look good. It's nope. I got an 8.
Okay, that is unfortunately a miss. And last but not least, Agathon.
I got a 13 with my short bow.
Okay. What does that hit on your combat matrix?
Let's see. Yeah, no, it's 13. Was it AC of 4?
13 hits AC 4. Okay, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. A 4.
Okay, 4 more damage.
Now, got +1 damage, so that'll be 5.
Alrighty.
And that other one should have been 7, actually.
Well, it's dead anyway.
Yeah, I
so.
know it's too late now, but
okay, so your arrow sinks into its flesh, and I believe it's a new round because it did try to stab at
yes, it did.
Frey. So This thing is going to be attacking Nilius. Let's roll initiative. Nilius, since you're the one in melee, go ahead and roll it for me.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 3.
All right. Here you go. We'll start with you. You're in melee.
Okay. I will. And let's see. And I'm not still taking damage, right? I'm just feeling those lethargic effects.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you get 1 attack this round. Next round, you're actually going to get 0 attacks.
Okay. So I got it's a modified 22.
That's definitely a hit. Roll your damage.
Okay.
We're rooting for you.
7 points.
Ooh.
Kill it.
Solid blow. All right. So Nilius sinks his spear into its side. It rears out in pain. You think for a moment that it's trying to fly away, but it's held fast by the forest of bones. Ragan, you're also down there. Let's go with you next.
All right, I will. I'm gonna. Oh, actually, I didn't call it. So yeah, I'll just make it another attack roll. I'll move into melee.
All right.
That's a 17.
That hits. Get to the chopping.
For 12 damage.
With 1 strike, Nilius jabs its spear into its ribs while it's trying to fly away. Ragan comes up behind him and just beheads the thing. And the cries of the night of these sickly beasts that came from on high have ceased. Now all you hear is the cries of the poor, unfortunate souls that are caught in the streets of Xambaala while it's being overrun with anthropophagi, which you can hear some maniacal laughing and cackling off in the distance, and you turn and look, and there's a horde of these things heading towards you. And that's where we'll stop it for today.
Great.
They're heading towards the lucky saddle.
Yeah. Oh, wait, they're coming towards us?
Yes, the smell of blood and the din of battle has attracted attention of many zombies and anthropophagi.
All right. Well, I was going to heal Frey, but maybe we'll just throw him outside. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, so,
use them as a distraction while we run.
Do I remember there being an escape tunnel under this?
I know I should have
not this one.
spent the night at the tower instead.
So it's we'll just round it up. 400 XP each for the combat. You already got the treasure XP from earlier, so go ahead and add that to your sheets. And yeah, thanks, guys.
Okay.
Thank you,
fun.
Dan.
Well done.
I only died once in this episode. Once this session.
Yeah, I'm really happy with this celestial event that I rolled on Mr. Ben Ball's Hyperborean encounter tables. Available for free on the website, by the way. It has a bunch of cool stuff by biome that you can roll. And the one I rolled that's going to last for 6 more days, it turns all the random encounters into alien-style encounters. So good luck.
Oh, God. All right.
Let's see.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Yeah.
Go sub to my channel. Soon I will have more than Jeff.
Sub to my channel, too.
No.
The Bad News Bards.
Yeah,
It's also-
The Bad News Bards.
So Wednesday night this week, I'm going to play Dark Sun on Wednesday night with Chris Moneymaker.
Okay.
He is organizing that Dark Con convention, trying to do a Kickstarter. If he gets, I don't know if he's going to reach his funding, but if he gets enough people interested one way or another, hopefully he'll be able to make that happen for the first year in Knoxville. Jeff will be there serving drinks and sandwiches.
I'll be staff.
Parking cars, that kind of thing. So you can meet Jeff. He'll sign your stuff.
Yeah.
What else?
I'll get my
He'll get you on
autograph.
ham radio, something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'll talk your ear off about ham radio.
But I think I'll be there too, and Chubby Funster's coming. So anyway, check that out on Wednesday night. Zane and Bunny from Dungeon Damsel are going to play. Rich is going to play from.
Oh, that's cool.
What's his channel? Unscripted. I always forget.
Unscripted and
Unscripted
Unchained
Unchained.
RPG review with
Richard,
Yeah.
really good guy. So he's going to be on there too, and a couple other folks. So you can watch that on Wednesday night, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern on this channel.
Cool.
I'm sorry, Matt. Did you have something you wanted to say?
I was just gonna say, check out the second watch Friday nights, 10:30. This Friday we have, I can't reveal it yet, but we have someone. I gotta confirm. It'll be tomorrow or Wednesday. I can confirm, but someone kind of big. I'm really excited about it. And to quote my co-host Gary, grab yourself some pizza and whiskey. If the thing falls through, you still got pizza and whiskey to have while you hang out with us. But yeah, 10:30. Just Lord Mattias for the second watch. Just search for it on YouTube. Really appreciate it if you guys give us a follow and join the chats. And we're also doing standalone videos now of specific interviews with creators who are out, like about to kickstart something or just released the product. We literally have a line out the door with people who want to be on the show, so we're adding that feature to the channel.
Yep.
So
Cool.
it's nice.
And I will.
When with that, I'd say I appreciate everyone's support. Thank you.
And I'll just throw in there, if you're interested on Sunday nights, I do a Sunday Night Soul, and I also am playing Dark Sun, and I'm playing Chubby Funsters. He sent me some juicy little goodies to kind of build out a little world and of his new upcoming Kickstarter. So I'll be planning that, and I rolled up characters this past week, so it should be an interesting bunch.
Cool.
Awesome. Jeff, what's coming on Bad News Bards on Sunday?
Well, if you didn't watch yesterday, we had the opening of the new Arduin trilogy, or the Harbinger edition. I did a whole opening, and we gave away a copy and some cool dice and stuff. But this Sunday, I'm going to have Jeremy Farkas from Trollord Games, and maybe, hopefully, Chuck is going to be able to make it as well. So they're going to be on. Yeah. So that's going to be 9 p.m. on the Bad News Bards.
Awesome. Anybody else? Vance, Dan, who did I miss?
Me. So I did actually release a second video last week. It was on how to actually make a character in Hyperborea, and I went through like the different role
I
methods.
should watch that.
You should, because I'm really getting tired of having to feed you PDFs mid-session.
Hey, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll up a whole bunch of characters and just go pull.
Well,
Okay.
there's an easy way for you to do that. So, Jim on the Hyperborea Discord, he goes by Colossus, and I believe his son made a website called hyperboreacharacter.com, where you can actually make characters in Hyperborea for Hyperborea 3rd edition. You can roll it up randomly, you can pick your spells, you can do all those sorts of things, and you can generate either a JSON or a PDF with your character that you create. So that way you can stop relying on me, Jeff.
Well,
But,
you killed
no,
the Kazoon.
no, I didn't kill you. You just trusted that the scurvy guy with a constitution of 4 would be no problem at all.
No, Bercy threw me into the wolves there, to Mr. Scurvy guy.
You said sure. Yeah, I was going to actually.
But
try to
you
make
agreed to
videos
go.
this week on
Poor
that
choices
site.
were made. Poor choices were made.
Poor choices are always made.
Only one death today added to my counter.
Oh,
the night
Well, I'm pretty
darn.
close. I'm going to be starting next week down 3, so I'm
Yeah.
close.
So
Level 4.
Level
Nice.
4.
Are you? You're level 4 already.
good.
And hey, and Joe the lawyer, still alive, buddy. Suck it.
Yeah, I saw Joe in there.
Yeah. I'm just
That's right. Suck it, Joe.
200 points from level 5.
Thank you, Stephen Kennedy. So, but yeah, I'm going to record a video on just showing off the character creator. It'll be short, but
That'd be cool.
it's pretty sweet. So it's worth sharing. I want people to know about it.
Anybody else got anything? Or we'll wrap it up here.
No.
All right.
Nothing
Everybody
further.
check
Dying Breed,
out-
I also have AC2 currently, so
It's true.
Yeah. Can't thank you guys
Yeah,
enough for coming and
Bercy
hanging
has
out.
18 strength and AC2. So
That's going to be on your channel, right? With Erudite?
What is the
on
Dark
Wednesday, the Dark
Yeah,
Sun
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Check it out. I talk to Chris all the time. I've got.
It's for a good cause. I hope he makes it work and all that. And, we'll play a couple hours and then we'll do one more session the next week. But it should be fun. Some
Yeah.
people I've never played with before. So,
Oh yeah, that's all. Well, we met her and
yeah, Zane and
You're not-
Bucky we met. And,
out at North Texas.
yeah.
So
And
they were
Rich
cool.
was at CNY, I think, with you guys.
Yeah. So Rich was our surprise guest on Sunday.
Oh, cool.
So is he playing in that game too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he was our Arduin DM. So yeah, that's cool.
Well, it's not too late if you want to contact Chris.
No, he's texted me about it. The problem is I have another stream that's our Babylon 5 night. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Wednesdays. I forgot. Okay.
But I mean, it most likely able to be able to catch most of it. You said it's at 8:00, right?
Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern.
I'll probably be able to catch a couple of hours of it. But
hey, look at that! My ear trumpet, super chat for $1. Hey, thanks, man. Good to see you.
Appreciate you.
So,
He must have just gotten in here at the end because I don't think I saw any comments from him the whole game.
he is in Australia, so it's pretty early in the morning for him.
That's right.
Yeah, they're only plus 14 hours. So.
Yeah, thanks so much, and thanks again, Robert Santon and Agile Monk for the other donations for the hapless players here, and our accomplished referee. All right, well, thanks everybody. We'll leave it there. If we're good, we'll see y'all next Monday night. Thanks again.
Have a great night, everybody. Oh, next
care.
Monday night's my birthday, so I think I should give myself a TPK. I mean,
You can give yourself any acronym you want.
Perfect excuse for me to pick up some bourbon on a Monday.
We should all bring something to drink next Monday night if it's Dan's birthday. Danny, you okay playing next Monday night?
yeah,
On your
my
birthday?
birthday. I can
Yeah,
do
it's
what I
his
want.
birthday. He can do whatever he wants. He wants to kill everybody.
You don't want to check with your wife or anything?
No other
Got
life.
plans
We'll
for you?
play and run a game on
So.
your birthday.
Dude,
So-
this is like
so-
my hobby. This is what I love doing.
I am right there with you. Who are you talking
I'm
to?
just gonna roll up like 10 characters. I'm gonna pretend that this is just a funnel, and you know,
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
eventually
Jeff,
one of them's gonna make
Jeff.
it.
Jeff, this has been the longest funnel you've been in.
Yeah.
11 sessions.
It has.
Yeah.
And you're what? You're the original, still alive, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the last board on the deck of the ship of Theseus.
It's all that wine sipping he does.
Yeah. The wine and the eating the grapes. He's got the girls and the fans, and you know. Oh,
I got big
moisturize
plans,
me.
baby. Big plans.
All right, guys, we're out of here. Y'all have
See ya.
fun. Have a good
Have a great
weekend.
night,
We'll see you
everybody.
next week.
All right.
Take it
All right.
easy,
All right,
everybody.
guys.
Bye all.